What's up YouTube, Philip Torvik here. I am going to show you guys how to get an incredible workout in a small gym setting. So I'm gonna go head down to my apartment complex gym and show you what that's all about. Follow me. Alright, so here we are. Let me set my stuff down real quick. Alright, here we are. So, this is my complex gym. Let me see. Now, this is actually a fairly well-equipped gym as far as complexes go. At least some of the ones that I've been to. You know, I do have my, let me see here. You know, we got 3 treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, a small rack of dumbbells here, and a decent little setup. A cable machine, which is kind of, you know, standard here, and some kind of multi-purpose adjustable, you know, equipment over here on the side. So obviously not a full gym, nothing crazy, but still fairly equipped. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to pretty much stay on some of the more simple things now. Excuse me, as you can see, I'm cedars through the roof right now and I'm battling that. Got to stay away from sugar. But I've got dumbbells up to 50. Now, some of y'all may cringe at the thought of that, but what I want to kind of explain today and show you today is what you're actually able to do if you are limited on weight, you're limited on equipment. That even as even if you are a bodybuilder or someone who is, you know, hardcore into athletics and you're doing your thing, you can still get an incredible workout here with some really good time under tension. So buckle up, we're gonna jump right in, here we go. I'm just about set up in here, but before I get started, in my opinion, if you are in a situation where you may not have, you know, the equipment that you want or the amount of weight that you feel is necessary to give yourself the best possible workout, there are 3 things, in my opinion, are the most important things if you're in that situation. They're very important in any situation, but especially in a situation where you feel like you might not have the adequate means to do the workout that you are planning on doing. And those things are time under tension, range of motion, and muscle activation. Those are vital. Like I said, you want that in any workout that you do. You need time under tension is duh. You need to have time under weight. But how you vary that in your workout can be very, very important, and I'll show you some of that later. But range of motion can also be a very, very big deal. Instead of just pumping out whatever weight you can, when you are limited on your weight, you have to focus on your range of motion. And while doing that, making sure that you are activating the proper muscles and you're doing it as much as you can. So it all kind of works together. Within that time under tension, when you're lifting that weight, you want full range of motion as far as you can in a healthy manner, making sure that your joints and muscles are moving in the direction and pulling in the direction that they're supposed to be, so you're not risking injury. And within that range of motion, making sure that you are activating the muscle as much as you possibly can. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Even though we're limited on some weight, there's going to be specific exercises that I don't normally put in all of my workouts, or some of these I haven't done in quite a while, but since I'm kind of purposely limiting myself today to do this video, I'm going to show you what some of those exercises are, which can maximize stability in the muscle and maximize muscle activation throughout the workout. So we're going to do a push day today. So I'm going to do a large amount of chest, a little bit of shoulders, and a bit of triceps as well. But it is a push day, so I'm going to show you what that's going to look like in 3, 2, 1. guys, so the first exercise that I'm gonna show you is, I got a flat bench here, and I'm gonna do an alternating dumbbell bench press. Now normally, sorry, I'm a little winded. I just did my warm-up set, and I'm gonna show you my working set in a minute. Normally on your dumbbell press, I'll get down here so you can see, your resting position is back here, all right? You got your shoulder blades together, elbows down. You rest here, and you press, and you press, and you release, all right? For this one, my resting position, kind of counterintuitively, is going to be straight out here, right? So in my working position, that's going to act as my rest. And from that position, squeezing with the middle of my pec, I'm gonna release and press, release and press. Giving kind of there's again, a lot more time under tension, a little bit less rest within the set, intra-set. And I'm also gonna shorten my rest to about 60 seconds in between my sets. I'm gonna do 4 sets here. Focus, Foamy. There we go. I'm gonna do 4 sets here, but again, my resting position is in a working position. I'm gonna release back to the working position. I'm gonna show you my first working set here in 3, I don't have to count down. Ready, go. That's a lot of burn. It's a lot of burning. Woo. Again, I got short rest for this one, about 60 seconds. I'll be on my way to my next set. I'm just gonna show you one of each exercise. Try this one at home, guys, you're gonna love it. All right, exercise number 2 is going to be a standard military shoulder press. All right, so I'm gonna use my dumbbells right here at the shoulder, going straight overhead. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do what's called a variable set. At least I call it a variable set. I have heard that term before. I'm sure many people have different names for it. But what I'm gonna do, 3 different ranges of motion within one set. All right, so I'm going for 12 reps here, that's my goal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start low, below 90 degrees here. I'm gonna do 4 reps up to 90. So 4 reps, partial range of motion up to 90. Then I'm gonna do 4 reps all the way up towards the top, putting my pinkies high, moving towards the middle right here, back down to 90, all right? Towards the middle, back down to 90. Again, partial range of motion. So I've got up to 90 for 4 reps, then I've got all the way up to the top, back to 90 for 4 reps, and then 4 reps, full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up to the top. All right, again, just like last time, I've already done my warm-up set, so I'm gonna show you my first working set. We're gonna get busy, man. I've actually done this one before. There's so much burn here, it's unreal. So try this, and even if it's not in a low setting here, like I'm only using 20s right now as far as dumbbells go, so you don't need weight or anything like that. You don't need a whole lot. Just in your normal shoulder workout, give this one a try. It will beat you up. It's amazing. Here we go. I lied. I'm actually gonna use 25s. Now here we go. So good. All right, I'm moving on to triceps. Now again, this is a push day, so everything kind of works together. There's a little bit of chest and everything. There's a little bit of shoulders. There's a little bit of triceps in every movement. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a 20-20. I'm going to do some body weight. So I'm gonna do 20 diamond push-ups right here, heart to heart, whatever you wanna call them. Diamond push-ups, I'm gonna aim for 20. Pretty tired already. Aim for 20 and go straight into 20 straight leg bench dips. right there on my friend, you didn't see that. So 20 diamond push-ups into 20 bench dips. That's the goal. That's the number that I'm aiming for. We'll see if that actually happens. I'm gonna do this for 3 sets. I'm gonna do a warm-up set really quick at 10 and 10. I won't show you that, and then I'll show you my first working set in 3, 2, 1, go. One more superset now for chest. For this one, I'm going to be doing, again, a flat bench, chest dumbbell fly. Now, I don't use a whole lot of weight on this one either way, but for this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Standard motion, arms straight up and going down to the side, bending my elbows slightly to create more range of motion. What I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to explode up to the top. I'm going to have an explosive movement up towards the top of my range of motion. As I release, I'm going to do a 5-second negative. 5-second negative, so I'm going to count it low. 2, 3, 4, 5. And here I'm going to pause 3, 2, 3, and explode. So I've got an 8-second count for this workout. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, explode. That's 1 rep. But again, time under tension and range of motion are the key in this one, all right? Really focus, think about that mind-body connection. Think about the muscles that you're working. Really squeezing with your chest, holding, pulling back up with your anterior deltoid. Really focus on the muscles that you're working because they help activate it that much more and give you that much more of a pump as you're going through the exercise. So again, squeeze at the top, release for 5, pull for 3, and then squeeze right back up to the top. Warm-up set is done. Let's kick it into gear. Here we go. Now I'm not going to show you the whole set because with every rep being between 8 to 10 seconds, we'd be here all day showing you a set. So I'll just show you a few reps of that set. We'll move on to the next one. All right, y'all, I am just about done. Pretty wiped right now, but it's good, it's all good. I'm gonna finish up with a killer superset, and I'm gonna do this one till I'm dead. So I've got just super simple, just standard weight push-ups, straight into these parallel bar dips. I'm just gonna keep my feet straight down, even body weight, not crossing or bending my legs at all. I'm gonna do 5, 5, 5, 5. I'm gonna go back and forth 5 until I can't do 5. And when I can't do 5, I'm done. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty close to the start of that set. No, it's not. I gotta be confident, gotta stay positive. But 5 standard push-ups straight into 5 parallel bar dips. I'm just gonna go back and forth, no break, no rest, just maybe 3 seconds to shake out my arms, keep my elbows loose, keep my shoulders loose in between. Otherwise, I'm just going straight back and forth. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna burn like crazy. After this, I'm done. I'm finished. I love finishing with stuff like this, stuff that just wipes you out. Lets you know, man, just mentally and physically that you earned the freaking workout and you earned the results that are coming with it. So it's gonna be awesome, man. I don't feel ready for this, which means I need to do it. I just need to do it, need to get done with it. Here we go. how you finish a workout. Well guys, I'm wiped. I am just completely done. I can hardly think right now. So I am going to go get some protein, get some rest. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Till next time.